Unraveling the Complexity. Compound sentences in English. Hello there, English learners. Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of compound sentences in English. We're going to explore how the subject-verb-object (SVO) pattern applies in complex sentences. Don't worry, we'll break it all down step by step so that it's easy to understand. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Compound sentences are one of the four main sentence structures in English. They are made up of two or more simple sentences, or independent clauses, connected by a coordinating conjunction, and, but, or, so, nor, for, yet. Each independent clause could stand alone as a complete sentence as they have their own subject and predicate. An example of a compound sentence is, I love studying English, but it can be challenging sometimes. Here, I love studying English, and it can be challenging sometimes, are both independent clauses joined by the coordinating conjunction, but. In compound sentences, the subject-verb-object, SVO, pattern still holds for each independent clause. Remember, each independent clause must express a complete thought. This means it should contain a subject, the doer of the action, a verb, the action itself, and an object, what the action is done to. For instance, consider the compound sentence. John reads books, and Mary writes poems. In the first clause, John is the subject, reads is the verb, and books is the object. The second clause also follows the SVO pattern. Mary, subject, writes, verb, poems, object. It's important to remember the role of punctuation in compound sentences. Generally, a comma precedes the coordinating conjunction in a compound sentence. This helps to avoid confusion and clearly separates the independent clauses. For instance, Sarah enjoys playing tennis, but she hates running. Note the comma before the conjunction, but. And that's a wrap on compound sentences. Remember, they're simply two or more simple sentences or independent clauses, combined with a coordinating conjunction. They each follow the subject-verb-object pattern and are usually separated by a comma before the conjunction. Understanding and using compound sentences will enrich your English writing and conversation, making you sound more fluent and versatile. Keep practicing, and you'll master it in no time. Until next time, keep learning and happy studying.